Southside. What y'all niggas know about the dirty South? One time. Lord, forgive me for I've sinned over and over again just to stay on top. I recall Mary filled with sin over and over again and again and again. Yo, when you hear talk of the Southside, you hear talk of the team. You niggas fear Prince and respected Preem. For all you slow motherfuckers, I'ma break it down iller. See, Preem was the businessman and Prince was the killer. Remember? He used to push the bulletproof BM, Say I get you seasick. I sat back and peep shit. They roll with easy water then. They ain't get blunted. Had the whole projects working for 50 or 500 as a youth. All I ever did was sell crack. I used to idolize Cat. Hurt me to my heart to hear that nigga snitched on Pat. How you go out like that? Rumors in the hood was just for snitching. I ain't believe that, Paul. He helped me cop my first year XR. Had the 4Runner, the Z, the 5 and the 3. Used to drive his truck through the hood, dragging jets from Gerald Wallace to Baby Wise. Don't be surprised at how freely I throw our names of guys who dealt with pies like LA and Wise. L got shot in the neck, they told us connect. Them niggas who shot him got up for 10 bricks. Fucking Dominicans turned around and gave him more bricks. Lord, forgive me for I've sinned over and over again just to stay on top. I recall Mary filled with sin over and over again and again and again. That first verse was just a dose of the shit that I'm on. Consider this the first chapter in the ghetto's Quran. I know a lot of niggas that get dough like Bimmy and Joe, and Prince and Righteous from Hillside with the mole on his nose. Throughout my struggles in the hood, I started learning. Life's a bitch with a pretty face, but she burning. Man, I'ma get cheese like Chaz, then run through whips like Seagull. Gamble all the time like country curly head Prince and Tom Popo under pressure too. They know what they facing. Go against crews like Bebo and killers like Pappy Mason. A lot of niggas I know been corrupted since birth. Tights to raw nuns for fun. For everything they worth, I know some cats that hell out whole complexes like Holy Wall. Together niggas stand and divided they fall. Round here, shook niggas, they keep it in motion. Come around here with your roller, you can get robbed like Ocean. Lord knows, Tommy had Lord and soul. Helicopters, Rolls Royces with Louis Vuitton interior. Might sound like I'm fantasizing, but son, I'm dead serious. Montana was no dummy, bought Bennett's to wash the money. Had money out the ass, he politic like the Asians. Feds couldn't catch him dirty, so settle for tax evasion. Lord, forgive me for I've sinned over and over again just to stay on top. I recall Mary filled with sin over and over again and again and again. Yo, rest in peace to Rich and Ron. Money what they was about, yo. The twins was from Queens but got crazy cream without pole. Throughout my time I heard tales of Jaime, Frenchie, Jamaican Paulie, Ducky Corley, Rodney Bumpin' Chick shit. A lot of niggas flow the way I flow, but ain't been in the game all their life, so don't know who I know. Writing rhymes is the best way I express how I feel. If I ain't rich by 26, I'll be dead or in jail. Coming up, I heard sipping too much booze will leave you confused. And if you watch the news, you see players in this game and lose. I'm forgetting Lefty and Jazz, Pretty Tony and Lance. Head Luke, Mel's son, Troy and E money bags. In a conversation over shrimp and lobster, and Benny Hannes heard Chico stop boxing and started robbing diners. Shout out to Clamson, Clutch, Bob Dre, Black Will. If the flow don't kill you, then Mac will. Forgive me for I've sinned over and over again just to stay on top. I recall Mary filled with sin over and over again and again and again.
DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love, much love. If you are here in the building, do me a favor, drop a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Please drop a 1 in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly out there. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Please drop a 1 in the chat and let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me clearly out there. Just drop a 1 in the building. Okay. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Salute to everyone in the building. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate all the love and the support, man. Salute. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Salute to all the visionaries. Shout out to my lovely lady Maz that always come through and hold it down. Got another great show lined up for you guys. So do me a favor, double tap your screens if you are here in the vertical feed. Double tap y'all screens if y'all are here through the vertical feed. Double tap y'all screens, y'all. Double tap y'all screens. Hit the like button for this conversation. Support the show with a like and a share. Share the show. Share it on your community tabs, your Facebooks, your Instagrams, your Twitters, your Discord servers, anywhere that you share content. Share today's show. It is very much appreciated. That is how you initially support the show, with a like and a share. I appreciate all the love and the support. If you would like to financially support the show, the Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo is going across the screen. It is also pinned at the top of the chat room. You can donate at any time during the show. Shout out to everyone that's in the building, man. Good to see you. Shout out to the cynical one in the building. One of my lovely lady moms that always coming through and holding it down. Thank you so much, Sin. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Shout out to my man Astral in the building. We are back, Astral. Salute, family. Hey, Roxanne, good to see you. Good to see you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Hey, Miss Camille, good to see you, love. Good to see you. Great to see you in the building. Another one of my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to Cuzzo on a pull up. Salute to Jeff Reviews in the building. Salute, Cuzzo. Salute. What up, Scorpio? What's going on with you, Scorp? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Sutton, in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute, bro. Let's see who else is up in the building before we get into it. What up, Itch? Shout out to Itch in the building. Marco Tonga. What's up, Marco Tonga? Forward Focus in the building. What's good, Forward Focus? Salute. Let me put the tip in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute. Shout out to my man Cleveland. Oh, yeah, we're going to get into it today, bro. We got to talk about this, man. We have to talk about this, man. Shout out to Cleveland in the building. It's my guy right there. Shout out to Miss New York Nikki. How you doing, mamas? Good to see you. Good to see you. Shout out to New York Nikki. Shout out to my man Young Reyes in the building. What up, Young Reyes? What's good, fam? What's good? Shout out to everybody in the building. Good to see everyone. Y'all see today's show. Decoding Trump's no pronouns directive. What's next? What do y'all think is next? I want y'all to get down in the comment section at the end of the show. Let me know, what do y'all think is coming next after this? Mark R says, bottoms up, Democrats. Shout out to everyone that's in the building, man. Shout out to everyone. Man, Trump has been doing his thing, man. And let me just say this. What I respect about Trump is Trump is showing America how a president is supposed to do things. Now, listen, I know some of y'all might be saying, what, boy, are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? Listen. Let's look at our last, let's say, 4 presidents. Let's be honest. Our last 4 presidents, no, our last 3 presidents all have been cowards. Cowards. Let's be honest. What's up, Brownie? Good to see you, young lady. Trump's balls is working overtime. Facts. He's doing a lot. Facts. Because again, I'm going to say this again. And I had some people in the chat room trying to argue with me when all you have to do is, if you forgot, because a lot of people forget, when we get out of school and, we get to a certain age, a lot of us forget certain things. And we have to remember that Trump is the leader of the executive branch of government. This is where the president sits. This is why the president or the vice president can veto something, because they sit on the executive branch. Congress, right? Just going to give y'all a little refresher. Congress sits in the legislative branch of government. These are your lawmakers. You see? These are legislative. This is Congress. This is your Senate. This is your House of Representatives. These are your governors. These are your mayors, your aldermans, your city council. These people sit at the legislative branch of government. Right? 2 cents in dad, 2 cents with dad. What's going on? Happy Black History Month. Plant-based black man. Happy Black History Month, brother. Salute to you. Cleveland says, talk smack out of fear and hop on the plan after the fact. Hey, Cleveland, that happens a lot with people. Because you got to remember, Cleveland, a lot of people are sheep. T Church in the building. What up, T Church? So what we have to understand is these are executive orders. Executive orders come from the executive branch. So these executive orders comes directly from Donald Trump. Okay? The executive orders that he's signing into effect, and he has been signing in from the time, of his official inauguration, right? These are executive orders. These come directly from him. And I know some of y'all are saying, well, why is Trump doing this? Why is he doing this? you pay attention and see, and this is why I laughed at what Cleveland said. Cleveland says, talk smack out of fear and then hop on a plan after the fact. I'm laughing because you have a lot of people who say, America is not a country. America's a business. Then why y'all mad at Donald Trump being a president? If America is a business, shouldn't you have a good businessman running the business? America's a business, but y'all don't want a successful businessman running the business. Trump is not a successful businessman. People talk all this stuff. They say certain things and then they take it back. Trump is not a successful businessman, huh, Taylor? Please tell me how he is not. Please explain to me, Taylor. How you doing, Taylor? Good to see you. Good to see you. Right? Please tell me, how was he a failed businessman? Please tell me this. Because, and I'm only saying this, and I'm asking you this, Taylor. And I'll ask anybody else who agrees with you that he's not a successful businessman. Why have we only been hearing this since Trump has decided to run for politics? When have we ever heard that Trump was a failed businessman until he decided to run in politics? Oh, okay. My bad, Taylor. My bad. My apologies. She says, I didn't say he wasn't a successful businessman. My bad, Taylor. Corey B says, I would love to be as unsuccessful as Trump. I was responding to the whole America is a business statement. Oh, so you don't believe that America's a business? Okay. Mark R says, Nancy Pelosi, the drunken reptilian. What up, Queen Shay? Trump Tower was in New York. Hey. Queen Shay, you from New York. All my New Yorkers. Come on now. That man has been playing with my actual job. So I'm not a fan of him at this very moment. I understand. Taylor, right now, remember, I'm back in school. I'm a student. He's playing around with financial aid. That federal aid, FAFSA, that federal aid, I needs that. But we have to understand what's going on here. Trump is a businessman, right? A lot of people believe that America is a business. This is how Trump is running the country. He's running this country as a business. And what does a businessman do? What is the first thing a businessman do? What does the first thing a businessman do? What is the first things that he do when he acquires a new business? The first thing you must do is you must assess the business's what? You must assess the business's what? Expenses. This is what he's doing. So in order for me to properly assess what's coming in, what's going out, what's left, let's freeze everything. Let's put a pause on work. We got to put a pause on work. Let's put a pause on things. This is what the pause was about. People went crazy. Oh, I told you he was racist. I told he's taking the food stamps. No, it's called a pause on operations. Let's put a pause on these agencies. We need to see what's coming in, what's coming out, what's left. He's operating like a businessman. You got everybody on social media talking about money all the time, acting like they know about the bag. I'm getting the bag. They know about money. Everything is about money. You don't even know how businesses run. Because if you did, you wouldn't be upset with what Trump is doing. He's treating the goddamn country like a business. You don't come in and let shit keep running the way it's been running when there's a new goddamn owner of the business. So we need to put a pause on this. That's how this works. Now, will people be affected by it? Yes. Yes. Because things are on pause. Yeah, you're going to get a little uncomfortable. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. You can't deal with a little uncomfort. Your ass just sat in the house for 4 years during a pandemic. You got used to sitting in the house ordering food off an app. You done got used to ordering your groceries sent to your door when you was used to taking your ass to the supermarket. So you figured out how to adjust to being uncomfortable wearing a mask and standing 6 feet away from people for 4 years. Oh, you can't take a little uncomfort? And by the way, the federal workers are getting paid. Go back and read the articles. The federal workers are on paid leave. The federal workers are not just out of work with no money. They're getting paid. So Trump done stopped your paycheck? Come on now. Come on now. Y'all wasn't doing all this complaining during the pandemic when your ass couldn't go outside. See, this is called, this is what you call selective outrage. This is what you call selective outrage. You know they're gonna get their money back though, Taylor. Because some of these agencies have to be rebudgeted because Trump is figuring out if they're even worthy to even still exist. So you know they're gonna get their money, Taylor. Come on. They're gonna get their money, and they know they're gonna get their money. Come on now. Come on. Trump is the best president of my lifetime. Stop capping, Cleveland. You capping, bro. You don't believe that. You don't believe that, Cleveland. Rufio Bannon says, do you think this energy you're wasting really matters? I guess it does, Rufio, because you decided to come in here to watch me exert my energy. So if you're watching me, yes, it matters because your opinion really matters to me, Mr. Rufio Bannon. You know, your opinion of me really matters. So if Mr. Rufio is in here watching me, it really matters because you're important, sir. Corey B says a lot of them aren't. And hey, Corey, we finding that out too. I'm not Cleveland. It's all love. It's all love. First Impression Films. What's going on, First Impression Films? You funny, Scorpio. Even though we weren't both during this time, what was your opinion on Jimmy Carter, DS1? Honestly, I don't have no opinion of him. I look at him as, I wasn't a fan of Bush either. I wasn't. I'm not a fan of any of those guys. I think a lot of those guys are extremely racist. Jimmy Carter, all of those guys. I do. I just do. I just do. Cleveland says, I do though. I'm a 1985 baby. Clinton was cool. Bush was an ass. Obama was the face of BS. And Trump is standing on what America is all about. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you, bro. I agree. I agree with what you said wholeheartedly, Cleveland. Wholeheartedly, I agree. Wholeheartedly, I agree. Yeah, I hated the Bushes. They was horrible. Mr. Sutton says, DS1, nobody was complaining during the pandemic because the brokest person in the hood had 1,500. So that's why nobody was complaining about having to stay in the house. Hey, yo, bro, you're not lying. Because if a lot of people don't remember, that is when Reposado started. You know, that's when we started drinking Casamigos. We started buying Casamigos during the pandemic. I know this for a fact because during the pandemic, I went to St. Thomas. If y'all was on my channel back then, I did streams while I was out there. I brought back bottles of Reposado, Añejo. I brought back bottles of White Hennessy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Patron. Oh, yeah. That is when Casamigos came alive during the pandemic. So you might have a good point, bro. But let's get back to these directives, right? Now, Trump decides, and make sure y'all support the show. Double tap your screens if you're here through the vertical feed. Hit the like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. They even gave us a platform to voice our grievances. How nice of them. Right. Good point. Good point. Right? So, one of Trump's directives, the pandemic. You ain't lying about that. I know you got some bands, Brownie. I know you in Chicago too. I know you got some bands during the pandemic. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my brother, the underrated darkness in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute. So, one of Trump's executive orders was what people like to say the trans ban, or what I like to call, or what they call no pronouns directive. The no pronouns directive. Now, listen, here's why I agree with the no pronouns directive. Because the LGBTQ plus community originally was just LGB. Who remembers when it was just the LGB? And again, let me say this. I'm not here to disrespect nobody. I'm not here to put anybody down or make anyone feel no type of way. This is just my honest assessment of things. When we added that T to the LGB, things went crazy. Things went crazy. When that T got added, right? And guess what? This is why I say this, Caitlin. Actually, Caitlin, is because lesbians, gays, and bisexuals never wanted to be recognized as a community. And Caitlin, this is probably your history. It's not mine. Okay? So let me say this before you get wet in your boxer briefs, Caitlin. Nobody ever in society ever had a problem with lesbians, gay people, or bisexual people. Lesbians, gays, and bisexual people never wanted that to be their identity. You know who wanted identity? You know who wanted their letter to be considered an identity? The trans. It was the trans people. Lesbians, listen, I grew up seeing studs my whole life. No stud wanted to be called their male name at their job. Okay? The studs she didn't want to be called Aaron at her job. The gay man on his job, he was called by his name he was born with. He wasn't called his dancer name. Okay? Them people never had a problem with their identity, with their gender. They never had a problem with that. It was these trans who wanted to change their gender identity, who wanted to be recognized other than what they were born. A stud in her personal life, but in her professional life, she's a woman. At work, her name is Amanda. See, this was never a problem in society. This was never a problem. You know who brought all of this stuff into the fold? The trannies. The trannies. The lesbian girl on the job did not care about how she's treated like a woman on the job. The trannies brought that in. They're the ones that said, because of what I like to do sexually, right? Because I was born a woman, but I operate like a man, and I take hormones to look like a man, you have to call me a man. See, the trannies started that. The trannies started that. Just like the trannies are the group that is destroying the credibility and the fabric of the gay community. Yeah, you thought I didn't know that either, right? Who is giving the LGBTQ plus community a black eye? The trans. The trans. Why do you think so many gay people are saying that they're not even associated with the community no more? They just live their life because it's too political in their group. Who's running? Who's the head of politics in the LGBTQ? Who's the most advocates? Who got the loudest voices? The trannies. The trannies. The trannies. Exactly, Corey B. This is why I said they're the ones that gave the gay community a black eye. Because you never heard lesbian couples talking about going to schools and reading to kids. You never had two gay men as a couple talking about, oh, we go and read to kids. We go to and read to the children down at the library. You never heard that. But you know who crossing all those lines? the trannies, giving the gay community a bad name and a bad look. The trans also push for kids to get sex changes. Trans healthcare, gender healthcare, that all came for trannies. The trannies did all of this. I believe that gay people love children. Gay people don't want to corrupt children. They want children to grow up to be who they want to be. They don't want to force their ideology on them. Gay people are not like that. I've been around gay people. I told y'all one of my favorite cousins is gay. And he loved kids. He will never do that to no children. He will never try to encourage a little boy to go be a little girl. He'll never do that. He'll never do that. But that's what these people are doing, and they need to be stopped. Because they've been doing too much. Entirely too much. What's up, Sugar Love? How you doing? Shout out to you. Good to see you in the building. They're doing too much. Let me show y'all something. Y'all give me a second. I gotta go on my email. Let me show y'all what these trainees are doing. Let me show y'all the effects of their ideology on children. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm scrolling through my email. While y'all at it, if y'all are in the building, double tap y'all screens. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button while I pull up this video. Hit the like button, y'all. Shout out to Mac Mean in the building. TSTV in the building. God Squad. Shout out to TSTV. Anybody coming in the chat that's not on subject, get them out of here. Get them out of here. Let me show y'all the effects of this stuff on children. This is why Trump has made it his business to get them out of here. Look at this. This is tragic. This is tragic. Top surgery done on trans disabled person. This is the stuff that they doing with the money for trans healthcare. This is the stuff that they're doing. This is the type of stuff that they're doing. Look at this, man. Look at this. This is sad.
I'm going to challenge myself and be very kind when I say this. When we talk about progressive ideology and leftism being poisonous to society, this is what I mean. I'm not even going to go there about the caregiver. I'm looking directly at the medical professionals now who signed off on this surgery. You have just created a whole new plethora of challenges and health issues for a person who is already incapable of independently managing their own needs. This is not an example of equal rights. This is an example of exploitation, medical malpractice, and the absence of integrity and humanity, all in favor of woke ideology.
That's sick, man. That's sick. That's sick. That's part of the gender health care package that Joe Biden had into effect that had to do with paying for the transitioning of children and also the transitioning of prisoners. Go and look up and see what that gender health care stuff was about. It was going to pay for men like Fleece Johnson, for men like Dead Arm Row, whole booty bandits. They could go to jail now and turn into women. That's what the gender health care package also included. Do you hear that, ladies? Your man might go to jail for something he ain't do and come out, and this nigga name is Shayna. Y'all think this is a joke. Your man might go to jail and he might come home. His name is Cassandra. Big titty Cassandra. He went to jail a straight savage. He came home a big titty chick named Cassandra. This is what niggas was paying. We was getting ready to pay our tax money for. Gender health care by the Biden-Harris administration. Y'all think this is a game? Yeah. Yes, Brownie. Yes. I know you like them dreadhead savage niggas that smoke backwoods. They was gonna provide niggas like that the chance to become a woman in jail. And Trump came through and stopped all of it. And look at this bozo. See, this how you know people are weird nowadays. This is what you're worried about. You hear this weirdo? This is a weirdo. This is a weirdo. Is this what I'm worried about? Taxpayers and the government paying for men to turn into women is something we shouldn't worry about? What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? What's wrong with people? See, that's probably a person who watch VH1 all day because they say stupid shit like that and they think they making sense. Oh, well, that's what you worried about? That's a person who watched Love and Hip Hop still in 2025. Thank you, Cuzzo. I'm worried as well. I'm worried as well because I have little male cousins. I have a son. I have plenty of young men in my life that I love in my family. And I don't want them growing up having to pick from trannies. You know how, hey fellas, you know how we used to say it was plenty fish in the sea? We can't even say it's fish in the sea no more. Yeah, I have a problem with that. Shout out to Elisino in the building. Salute, champion. Yeah, I have a problem with that. My sons, my little cousins and all them gotta, are you a man? They done grew up, they hollering at women now. They gotta ask if that's a man or not. Were you born a boy? We didn't have to grow up like that. Yeah, I'm worried about that. The fuck you talking about? I don't want my sons and my little baby cousins getting tricked because of some weirdo and his pronouns. The hell wrong with you people? Yeah, they ain't got no principles, champ. No principles. Zero. What up, Club? Club says, exactly. I have a problem with that too, considering dummies like him don't realize that they're on that sinister time. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. The hell wrong with these weirdos? Oh, and that what you care about? Yeah, you idiot. That what you worried about? Yeah, fool. Hell you talking about? Y'all lucky I can't pull a video up. Man, I just saw a video, y'all. Man, let me see if I can find this video, man. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all think this shit is a game, man. Y'all think this is a game. Y'all think this is a game, right? Let me show y'all something. Oh, that what you worried about? All right. Okay. I'm about to send this to my email, and we about to pull this video up. And I'm going to show y'all why I'm worried about this. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show y'all what's going on out here. Let me show y'all something. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think this shit is a game. See, over here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV, we don't do things for show reasons. This is real. We deal with the real over here. Yo, Matt, I gotta bring this up, bro. They think it's a game. They think it's a game, Matt. Shout out to the Brother Love Show in the building. Yola Capone in the building. Salute, Brody. Salute. I gotta show him, bro. I got to. What up, Sir Leo Puma? Appreciate you, family. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate that super chat. They think it's a game. Brother Love says, we are heterosexual. Only a gay man wouldn't think this is a problem. Watch this. Y'all think this is a game. I'm going to show y'all something. Watch this. I'm going to show y'all why this matters to me. This is the type of shit that's going on in society right now. Listen closely. Listen closely.
Students were caught, quote, fucking during class, according to the professor and multiple witnesses.
Can y'all not fuck in my class right now?
It's an unbelievable story coming out of Alabama University. One of them have been identified. What could they have possibly been thinking?
Let's play it again.
2 male students were caught, quote, fucking during class, according to the professor and multiple witnesses.
Can y'all not fuck in my class right now?
It's an unbelievable story coming out of Alabama University. One of them have been identified. What could they have possibly been thinking?
Let's play it again. Since you think this shit is a game, let's play it again.
2 male students were caught, quote, fucking during class, according to the professor and multiple witnesses.
Can y'all not in my class right now?
It's an unbelievable story coming out of Alabama University. One of them have been identified. What could they have possibly been thinking?
Oh, I be exaggerating, right? Oh, is that what you worried about? Yeah, you idiot. They just caught 2 men in class fucking. They just caught 2 men out in the open in school fucking. Is that what you worried about? Shut your dumb ass up. You think this shit is a joke out here? They just caught 2 men in class fucking in the classroom, Taylor. Let's play it again, Taylor. Let's play it again. You're going to hear the teacher say, can y'all stop fucking in my classroom? Man, y'all think this shit is a game, man.
2 male students were caught, quote, fucking during class, according to the professor and multiple witnesses.
Can y'all not in my class right now?
It's an unbelievable story coming out of Alabama University. One of them have been identified. What could they have possibly been thinking?
Y'all think I be sitting here just saying shit, right? I'm not like these other content creators. I'm not like these other content creators. I don't do shit for shock value. Did y'all just hear what happened? Oh, but we don't need to be talking about this? They fucking in class now. In the open. Oh, that's what you worried about? Shut your dumb ass up. And go watch Young Jock on Love and Hip Hop. Go watch Little Scrappy and Mama D. Fucking brain dead people. They're gonna ask you, oh, this what you worried about? Like this ain't something that's important. You see how brain dead people are in society? But this is why you tuned in to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. You let all them brain dead niggas stay sleep. The willfully ignorant. The people who believe ignorance is bliss. Oh, this is what you worried about? And you got 2 men fucking in class. You think some of us don't want our children to have to witness shit like that out in society. You fucking weirdos. And Donald Trump is telling y'all to take that shit back to your bedroom. If you want to be a cross-dresser, if you want to be Antoinette at night, nigga, take that shit back to your bedroom. That ain't no identity. That's a perversion. Let's call it what it is. Lesbians know that. Bisexuals know that. Gays know that. Oh, but the trannies don't. They all know it's a perversion. That's why they never look to have an identity. I have an identity, the one I was born with. I'm a man. I'm a man that like men. That's a gay man. He ain't walking around here talking about, call me Kiki. Even though he was born, his name was Keith. Y'all people done came here and done confused the whole fucking society. Now you got little kids, little boys voguing. Y'all did that shit. Now you got kids saying this stupid shit out their mouth. I feel like a boy, Mom. Even though I'm a girl, I feel like I'm stuck in a boy's body. Where do you get that shit from? That's some shit you heard one of these weirdos say. Cause you ain't no woman trapped in no man's fucking body. You a freak. And you like acting like a man toward women. Cause that turns you on. That ain't nothing but your perversion. That's all that is. Let's stop lying. Let's stop making up shit and try to make it into reality. You a freak, right? You're not freaky. You're a freak, right? So you like to be a man in the bedroom. In the bedroom, you like to walk around with a fake penis because you a freak. It make you feel good when you make a woman submit to you. You a freak. Do you know there's some men who are submissive sexually? That's a fetish for them. They like to get handcuffed. They like to get gag balls in their mouth. They want you to put tassels and tie ropes around their nuts. They freaks. Oh, so now we gonna make that an identity? We gonna make that an identity now? So what you call the men who like to wear diapers in the bedroom? He like to wear a diaper. He like to be a baby. He wants you to change his diaper. What about those men? Should they have a fucking identity? Huh? The men who like to wear diapers and you got to wipe his mouthy and burp him. That's a fetish. Yeah, don't laugh now, Brownie. Don't laugh now, because we going there. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. We going there. What up, Bunny? Good to see you, sis. Don't laugh now. So why can't they have an identity? Huh? Fuck out of here. We talk with sense, common sense. You heard what Donald Trump said. Let's get back to common sense. All that shit is some freaky shit. That's all it is. And that's where it needs to stay. It don't needs to be a pronoun. Nobody's going to call you him, her, him, he, him, shim, the bear. Get out of here. Go sit down somewhere. Go have fun with your freaky partners. And you let them call you whatever you want to be called. But when you come to this counter, your name is Marcus, nigga. Your name ain't Markia. Your name is Marcus. Because that's what it said on your ID. I don't care what it say on Uber. She, her. Nigga, your name Marcus. Now, amongst you and your freaky crew, you and the freak crew, you and the freak crew, You could be called whatever you want. But in society, when you're operating as an individual in society, you will be called what you were born as, sir. You are a man who likes to dress like a woman. That's all you are. You don't become a woman because you want to be one. When does that ever happen? Shout out to Queen Brielle in the building. Thank you so much, Queen Brielle. I appreciate you. Shout out to the House of Love in the building. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to my man Corey Love TV, man. You don't become a woman because your homegirls call you Brianna. That don't make you a woman. That don't make you a woman. No, it makes you a freak. You a freak. And all your homegirls know you a freak. You so goddamn freaky, you want your cherry popped. You want to be a woman. You want somebody to burst your hymen. You so goddamn freaky. You want your leg to shake. We ain't calling you no woman, though. You a nasty man. That's all you are. We talked about one yesterday. Excuse me. Yeah, it was yesterday. On yesterday's show. Make sure y'all catch yesterday's show. One of my lovely lady mods dropped yesterday's show in the chat where we talked about the cussing pastor, how he got caught with dildo breath. And we played the video with him admitting that he went to those type of freak off parties for a long time. Yeah, we played the video yesterday. Appreciate you, Kenny. Kate and GG, salute. Yeah, they freaks. That's all they are. Zach Built says nobody cares. Nobody even knows a trans in their life. It's a non-existent problem. How old are you? Like 6 years old? Gemini in the building. What up, Gemini? Yeah, just click the link, Gemini. Thank you, Cynical. Cynical dropped the link to yesterday's show. Yeah, the cussing pastor, Thaddeus Matthews. He was given top. Yeah, given top. Now let's get to this article. Man. But don't be mad at Trump. Trump is only doing what a good businessman does when he acquires a new business. Excuse me, when he acquires a failing business. Let me say that. Oh, yeah, the link is in the chat, sis. The link is in the chat. Go ahead and click the link and come back to the show. You can watch it when we finish. Yeah. He was given top. Thaddeus Matthews. Yeah. That's a whole nother thing. Don't get mad at Trump. Trump came in, he acquired a failing business, a failing country, and he's doing what a good businessman would do. Hey, we need to slow down. Let's stop things for a second. Let's see what's going on here. I need the numbers for every department, Every federal agency and department, I need the numbers. I need to see what's going on here. And do y'all know? So far, Doge, they found, or excuse me, they have cut back $3 trillion so far. Go and look it up. $3 trillion already. $3 trillion. Not a billion, not 3B, 3T. 3 trillion. Already. 3 trillion. Already. We, the American people, are his greatest investment. What's a fake video, Caden? Remember the meme videos of Trump saying a lie like 50 times in a row? How did the voters? You responding to Pixel. My bad, Caden. That's a fake video, man. Caden's responding to Pixel. Fake video. Do y'all listen, y'all? Do y'all see? Hold on. Do y'all see? And shout out to my man Mac Mean. My man Mac Mean, he did a show and he was speaking on the deportations. Do y'all know how much people are on TikTok right now, clout chasing? Oh, I'm a Mexican. And one video he showed, right? This was crazy. It was a Mexican woman. She said, if Trump is putting us out of America, then Americans should stop coming to Mexico. Listen, y'all, she had the nerve to say out her mouth that we need to stop vacationing over there, stop drinking tequila. I said, oh, whoa. This should tell the American people something. Mexico has a resort because of America. All of those islands have resorts for Americans to come and to visit and to spend their money. How dare you tell us to not come and vacation in your country when we the reason why? We are the reason why your resorts make so much money that it also fuels the economy of your whole country, ma'am. Who you think you talking to? If we don't come to y'all resorts and eat y'all plantanos and drink y'all tequila and pay for y'all escort women, you won't have a goddamn drug trade. What are you talking about? How dare you? She had the nerve to say, hey, Brownie, she had the nerve to say, then y'all need to stop coming out here to vacation and y'all need to stop drinking. Y'all need to stop drinking tequila. Who y'all sell all of y'all tequila to, miss? Y'all sell it to us. What are you talking about? What? And this is why I agree with Trump putting belt to ass. What the young bros say today? Belt to ass. This is why I agree with Trump. Put belt to these countries' ass, man. Because they running around here thinking, they running around here feeling entitled. And that's because we've been spoiling these other countries. We've been allowing them to get away with too much shit. Come on now. Let's get to this article, man. Double tap y'all screens if y'all are here through the vertical feed. Double tap y'all screens if y'all are here through the vertical feed. This is by New York Post, as y'all can see here. Executive branch employees have been ordered to cut gender pronouns out of their email signatures memos obtained by ABC News and other outlets show, apparently pursuant to anti-DEI executive orders President Trump signed soon after sworn in as the 47th president. Agencies include in the directive the CDC, the Transportation Department, and the Energy Department among them, informed workers to cut out the once ubiquitous him/he/him, she/her, they/them, and variations on such from communications, grant applications, or other official documents, ABC reported. Pronouns and any other information not permitted in the policy must be removed. Must be removed. Department of Energy employees ask for DEI language in federal discourse, communications, and publications be exercised according to ABC. Let's go, Trump. The Federal Office of Personnel Management, the OPM, also fired off a memo telling agencies to review email systems such as Outlook and turn off features that prompts users for their pronouns. An OPM spokeswoman directed the post to that memo from acting director Charles Ezell that instructed heads and of departments and agencies to send an email to all agency employees announcing that the agency will be complying with the orders. Compliance is expected no later than 12 p.m. EST on Friday, February 7th, according to the memo, with agencies providing a complete list of actions taken in response to this guidance. On day one, Trump ordered an end to radical and wasteful government DEI programs. Let's read that again, what he ordered. He ordered an end to radical and wasteful. Radical and wasteful. That's what all that trans shit was. A bunch of radical, wasteful shit. Because that is what the DEI stuff was all about. On the top of the DEI list was the trans stuff. Black people was at the bottom. So stop running with this narrative. Oh, they're removing the black products out of Target. So what? So what? Calling an OPM, the Office of Management and Budget, the OMB, and the Justice Department to end illegal diversity, equity, and inclusion and accessibility mandates, policies, programs, preferences, and activities. He also took action to eliminate gender ideology extremism and restore biological truth. That's why I kept telling y'all, Don't get mad at me. You can't be mad at biology. And restore biological truth to the federal government. Excuse me, declaring it the policy of the United States to recognize two sexes, male and female. These sexes are not changeable and are grounded in fundamental and inconvertible reality, the second executive order stated. What did I tell y'all this stuff was creating? It was giving people a false reality. Children, reality was starting to be distorted. This distorts reality. Because no matter what you dress up to be or to be seen as, the reality, Shanae, you're a man. We saw Russell Westbrook in a dress. We saw Dwayne Wade with nail polish. We saw Drake with nails. Little Yachty with nails. We saw Mos Def with the moon boots. The female moon boots. The reality is they are all still biologically men. See, you can't convert that to anything else. You see? You can act like a woman all you want. That don't make you one. I don't care how demure you may think you are. You're not a woman. Last week, Secretary of State Marco Rubio scrapped U.S. passport applications allowing Americans to designate their gender identity as X rather than male or female. The executive orders were referenced in the memos distributed on Friday. Upon taking office in January 2021, then President Joe Biden had signed in an order to prohibit discrimination on the basis of gender identity and sexual orientation. Then White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki later defended the order when it caught flack from critics who said it would eliminate sex-segregated spaces for women and lead to the end of girls' sports. Exactly. The president's belief is that trans rights are human rights, and that's why he signed the executive order, Psaki told reporters in February 2021. The Biden White House also courted several transgender influencers, such as Dylan Mulvaney and other proponents of so-called gender-affirming care over the past 4 years, leading to fierce backlash from critics who argued sex transition surgeries and hormone therapies were dangerous and irreversible for minors. I just showed y'all a video of this. Vice President Kamala Harris further courted progressives by making use of pronouns in her public appearances, introducing herself at a LGBTQ roundtable in 2022 by saying, "I am Kamala Harris. My pronouns are she and her, and I am a woman sitting at the table wearing a blue suit. That shit sounds so stupid. She later asked staffers for her failed 2024 campaign to list whether they were one of 9 gender-neutral options when applying, and was exposed for having backed taxpayer-funded sex changes for prisoners. Didn't I just tell y'all this? In one of her Republican opponent's most successful attack ads. Even the liberal media was shocked Kamala supports taxpayer-funded sex changes for prisoners and illegal aliens. The narrator in the ad stated, Kamala's for they, them. President Trump is for you. Since Trump's victory, however, at least 2 high-profile Democrats, one-time Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg and Bronx and Queens Rep Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who once proudly displayed pronouns in their social media profiles, have removed them. Buttigieg scrubbed his own he, him designation as recently as Thursday after reports he was considering a Senate run in the swing state of Michigan. So that's what's going on, y'all. Shout out to Donald Trump, man. Shout out to Trump, man. Keep signing these executive orders. Let's get things back in order, man. Let's get things back in order. Yes, I am a traditional man. Yes. Yes. I would consider myself more traditional than modern. But I consider myself to be a hybrid. Because do I agree with certain modern things? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But when it comes to family structure, societal structure, government structure, all of those things should be traditional. Traditional. Absolutely. Absolutely. So shout out to everyone in the building. I appreciate everyone for pulling up to today's show. If you agree or disagree, let me know down in the comment section. If you enjoyed today's show, you would like to financially support, the donation links is pinned to the top of the screen. You could donate at Cash App, $DS100 Network. That's Cash App, $DS100 Network. Or you can hit me up on Venmo at SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV or on PayPal at SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone who has supported today's show. If you hit the super chat or whether you hit the Cash App or the Venmo, it's very much appreciated. Most importantly, I appreciate everyone for being here. So shout out to everyone for coming through. Shout out to my lovely lady mods for coming through and holding it down as usual. Thank y'all ladies so much. Like I said, get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. We might have a show tomorrow. We might not. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all set y'all bell notifications so y'all know if we'll be live tomorrow. All right. Appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, y'all, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace.